In this question, we are asked if the sum of four particular integers is even or not. Now, before solving the question, we first clear few concepts. We know that an odd number plus an odd number will give us an even number. Even number plus even number will also give us an even number. And an even number plus an odd number gives us an odd number. Also, we can say that a number is even when it is a multiple of 2. We have to keep this in mind. We now proceed to the step. Now the statement 1 tells us that 2 of the integers are odd and 2 are even. So according to the statement, we have odd plus even plus even. Now using the above mentioned rules, we have an odd number plus an odd number will give us an even number, and even plus even gives us an even number, and this also returns an even value. So we can say that the statement 1 is sufficient because we can conclude from the statement that the sum of four particular integers is even. Hence, from the given options, we can eliminate options B, C and E. We now check the sufficiency of statement 2. Now in statement 2, we are given that the average of the four integers is an integer. Let's say the numbers are A, B, C and D. Then we can write this as A plus B plus C plus D divided by 4 is equal to an integer. Now before putting in random values of A, B, C and D and checking if we get an integer which is even or odd, there is an easier method to solve this. Let's understand this using an example. So suppose we have that the fraction A by B returns an even value. Then what can be the value of A and B? That is A even or A odd, and is B even or B odd? There can be multiple scenarios where you put in the value of A to be odd and check with B, which is an even number, but that is not the correct way as it is very laborious. An easier method to do this would be take B to the other side, which gives us A is equal to even times B. Now if we have B as an odd number, then the value of A is even, and if B is an even number, then the value of A is also even. So it is easier to deduce odd and even nature of A and B when we put it into an equation of this form, and we are going to use this logic to solve the statement 2. Now using the equation we formed in statement 2, we can write it as A plus B plus C plus D is equal to 4 times the integer. Now 4 is a multiple of 2. So this means that any integer will be an even multiple, will be even. Now this implies that the sum of A plus B plus C plus D will be even. So we can conclude that statement 2 is also sufficient. Hence the correct answer is option